recent scouting operation, our friends in the Resistance picked up readings from a massive psionic transmitter Advent just deployed in this area. As we understand it, destroying that transmitter while it's still connected to their network would cause catastrophic outages across the region. So that's exactly what we're going to do.
Greetings, hello, welcome back to more LWotC the Chosen. Before we start off, two quick things. First of all, apologies. Okay, for Bedford saying the same thing again. Okay.
Will severely damage their linked systems. Plant the explosives before they have a chance to pull the plug.
Apologies for the lack of an episode yesterday. I kinda after the stream on Thursday, my initial plan was to record something afterwards, but I kinda forgot about that. There's no other way to put it. It's like went to bed in the evening and then like, oh crap, I forgot to record. Anyway. The other thing is I've been a little bit slacking with replying to comments on the videos. I'm not ignoring you. I'm reading every single comment. Most of the time it's a matter of, you know, reading them on my phone, and I'm one of the people who really hates typing on the phone. So I'm like, yeah, I'll reply to that when I'm back on my PC, and then
moving to designated position.
Then I don't.
On the enemy.
Anyway, moving on, we have a Muton, a Sidewinder, and a drone sitting there. Let's get you in there, see if we can get some nice flamethrower situation going. Or if we can't, then get the shotgun closer. Or we could void rift that whole thing. Don't want to get revealed by that drone.
Time is wasting.
I'm gonna stop there. Are you gonna stop close enough to the Muton that I could void rift all 5 of you?
Got a group of hostiles over here.
Gotta keep an eye on the sky, trooper. There could be enemies coming from anywhere. Okay. Anyway. So, kind of not. I guess I could hit everything except for the Viper. And that should also hit that that officer that's around the corner. So why don't we LWotC? Oh, hang on. That reveals me? I thought that didn't. Well, the fact that I thought it didn't doesn't really count for much. So, so I guess we just mind merge somebody. Come on. Putting some shields on people reveals you. Also, yeah, in case you're not aware, this little icon here means using this ability reveals you. This little icon here means using this ability will end your turn. Often overlooked aspects of the interface, of the default XCOM 2 interface. There were some people like, oh, I'm not sure how this will react. Also, assuming it's coded correctly. Anyway, showtime.
Enter the rift.
Yeah, that too. Panic on the sentry.
They've got our position.
Yeah, we got one more for the Muton. Also panic. Okay with that. That is totally fine that that drone comes over here. So I can do one of these.
Interesting. Had a worthy opponent. This piece of art will get me out two ways about it.
69 here. But I think we're just gonna turn that into a more than 69. Nothing worse than hoping for a 69 and then getting disappointed, right? So we'll be disappointed by a 79.
What am I supposed to do about it?
Ideally, I don't want to reveal you. Use this guy. Okay, so Soulfire will kill you. The drone. And you're gonna have enough damage on the drone. I want to say unlikely. You need 8 damage, you don't have AP ammo. Your weapon does 4 to 7. I think we're just gonna command then.
Yeah, not quite.
Assuming you do, okay, that's 5 damage. The same thing again.
Hell yeah! Getting a little dry over here?
I suppose so. This should be fun to watch. Oh, that must have hurt.
Heading to that location.
Right. Best scouting options here, but okay, let's just move this way. I also kind of realize I can't keep 2 people in concealment like the whole time. It's not gonna fly here long term.
I'm ready. Wanna fight? Sure.
Okay. Got a stun lancer and a heavy gunner. We have close encounters. So we can take that and kinda disappear again. No idea how I'm gonna control both of these guys. I was going to think so far on this guy, right, to kill it. This is like the Lancer is the big problem. We can't really do anything against them, so I'm actually thinking we might just fall back here. And I'm falling back all the way here so that I can null ward hitting that tile. Don't wanna pull you back a bit so you also get the null ward? I guess so. Yeah, but you watch
What's the story?
that loot.
Swan can make me one of those.
Come back here.
I'm inside your head. Hey, we've got loot here.
Another loot drop out there. Alright. Sure, we can take that.
Well done. As we had hoped, the network separation has been temporarily delayed.
Move it!
We should also probably throw an evac next turn or so.
Roger that. Hostile forces spotted.
We have a drone that brings us up to one more enemy. I can count. Try this nice corner cover. If the stun lancer comes down on this side, then suddenly I'm visible, and then the gunner shoots me. So I guess we're not doing that.
Moving.
Just gonna chill over here. Okay, that was a double move. I mean, you should be in a nice position for some close encounters action here.
Go on.
Should have surrendered when you could.
Give me a bit. Gotta get ready.
I don't think he could have surrendered. Right, just kill our guy too. Almost.
You're a stubborn ass.
Oh, he didn't really take any damage at all there. Yeah, not go there. It's probably civilian.
I'll get it done.
It's coming up.
You're speaking, I'm listening.
Sounds like a plan. Ain't this fancy. I'm pulling back.
This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed. Hold tight.
Headshot. I'm out of mana.
Okay, so we got the drone there. Probably gonna activate on us next turn here. And then there's up to 3 more additional enemies. See something on the back there. Mutant Centurion. I lost line of sight on the drone. That's not ideal.
Alright.
Get that back, please. Okay. That move is safe.
Got it. Moving.
Menace 1-5, they're about to disconnect the transmitter. This is our last chance.
Yeah.
Got it.
It's fine, Bedford. It's fine.
Taken care of.
Look out. You know what to do.
Right, so now we see... Do we see all three of them? Yes, okay, so we can trust detection tiles and gotcha and all of that. Know where we can go, where we can't go. Cool. Let's get you
Rolling.
a little bit closer.
I got a bullet with your name on it.
Some power nodes here. Might just be a rocket next turn. Where I see this. Turn for Void Rift. I don't think we can wait this long.
Affirmative. Covering Noi.
Count me in.
It's nice close by for some close encounters action. Oh no, my shields. You know what? We'll just take this.
This ought to be good.
And of course it did not hit the muton. We can get next to him for close encounters. And we do have one more fuse here. Why do we have 2 muton targets? Ah, that's the dead one. By the way, regular muton 3 to 8, mutant centurion 4 to 7. Can you finish off the priest in a way so he doesn't get back up? Probably not.
I hope you know what you're doing. This better be worth it.
Oh, you probably can.
Position compromised.
That might have been even enough before we did the soul fire.
What did you expect? That's how it's done. Sure thing.
Great. Let's call it business. As a bright summer day.
Absolutely.
Right, that's the mission.
Going.
Just need to hit the button, wait for the evac, potentially fight reinforcements.
On Overwatch.
It's a fucking horrible idea.
The X4 charges are active, but the aliens are still working to isolate the transmitter. Eliminate any remaining hostiles before they cut it off.
You're mine.
Let's do this.
I'm not concerned at all about this reinforcement drop.
Oh, come on. Let's just do this already. Alright.
Moving to Overwatch.
I could honestly use some help.
Get all the ballistic SMG Overwatch that we could want.
get too close.
Like that.
We can't. Big mistake.
Oh, come on!
Almost had him.
Oh. All right. That one was ugly anyway.
No, instead of doing a void rift, it's just
This may be painful.
soul fire, guaranteed dead. I'm actually surprised that we still see like basic
That's how it's done.
NEV units.
Let's do this.
Like old times. Got it!
This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
Are you telling me you probably can't evac from that spot, can you?
Okay.
From there? You can.
And that's my cue. All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
Right, didn't take too long. Something is happening here. Yeah, let's randomize this. So that people are not standing on top of each other. Cool. So yeah, the idea was to get no wounds from this, so I think we have another mission pending that we need to infiltrate.
Peacekeepers was a planned exercise. Citizens should not be alarmed. All weapon fire and wounds were simulated to better train Advent forces.
Impressive work, Commander. The aliens are probably still wondering what hit them.
I might want to try to feed 1 or 2 kills here each turn, otherwise it's a real pain in the butt to level up a hollow sharpshooter. Ooh, lead suppressor. Okay. And an intel scanning site, that's always more than welcome. Alright, so we got this mission here. Smash and grab.
Commander Tygan and Shen aren't going to be happy if we don't put the Skulljack to good use. We should have one of our soldiers equip it before they deploy.
And I think we can kinda send out the same squad, I think. So that was the plan. Although I'm not sure they're gonna fit. Right, let's see what we get here. That would actually fit. If I keep you back so I can put you on some mission with Amy. And I just bring somebody else, a different psionic in here. What's Amy doing anyway? Infiltrating some other mission, okay. The other question is, do I want you No, because Santano's gonna go on a covert action, so you don't have to worry about any bondmate shenanigans here. I think that looks okay. 2 people concealed despite the revealed starts. We can find something nice to either rocket or maybe like Void Rift from a distance. And I'm keeping the shotgun here because we have the whole face walk, teleport behind an enemy, nothing personal and all of that. Cool.
Sky Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5x5.
Alright, let's grab that scanning site here right away.
Avenger plotting new course.
Oh boy. Okay, prevent resistance data leak. This means if we don't complete this mission, we're gonna get full retail. 4-day timer on a prevent data leak, and we have a fair amount of intel to boost that. Definitely manageable. Probably need some more experienced people for that though. As in, yeah, the Master Sergeants are not gonna go on a covert action.
Setting course for Sector 1, the Arctic.
Commander, we'll need to have one of our troops equip the Skulljack for use in the field if we're going to make any progress towards our current objective.
What's the means? Yeah, I need you for this.
Commander, Tygan and Shen aren't going to be happy if we don't put the Skulljack to good use. We
So
should
someone
have one of
was
our soldiers
asking,
equip it before they deploy.
talking about comments, right? When is a good timing to use the Skulljack to actually, you know, skull mine an officer, Skulljack an officer, technically? And I think the best answer is whenever you really can't take it anymore with Bradford's constant jabbering. Like when you've had enough, you're like, okay, I'm gonna Skulljack somebody. You're telling me I don't have equipment available for that. Okay. What are we doing anyway? Sabotage transmitter in the slums. Okay, so same thing we just did. Just a different team, and I probably need somebody else here. In addition to what we have. With a boost, we should still get the 125% tick, so it goes down to 10 to 12, which seems reasonable with this squad. Now the question is, yeah, we do have a bunch of money, and I don't want to go in there without armor on those guys. Okay, we have money, we don't have alloys. SMG it is then. Who of you can stay out of trouble better? You're both on 8 HP. 73 willpower. I think it's probably about time to get out of that willpower PCS. You get the armor because you can get a plating and a nanoscale. Still think we're gonna take venom rounds. Maybe have a nice kill zone or something like that. Alright, and you get plating, you get the Incendiary grenade here. I mean, at this point it doesn't matter because Master Sergeant, every slot gets doubled. Did I ever check what we do with your AP? Run and gun is pretty banging on a technical. We'll take run and gun for now. We're gonna get 16 more from the last two promotions, which probably is gonna be then dedication. And over here, we're gonna pick up Hunter's Instincts. I'm gonna check here. Any better attachments we can do? No, okay.
Sky Ranger deploy.
Squad green to deploy.
Good find with that mission. Because this would be the retaliation against the Warlock, and that can be super annoying. Like, the retaliations we fought so far were all fairly straightforward, but that's really... It was because of the assassin, right? It's not that I'm God's gift to XCOM or something like that. Like, if you understand how the assassin works, it's super easy to just lure her out into the open and then take 100% shots with your rangers and gunners and just kill her.
Avenger plotting new course.
And that's not as easy. Like, with the Warlock, we would have a much harder time, or like a little bit harder time, and with the Hunter, especially on those evac retaliations, it would have been hell. Maybe not hell, but it would have been super annoying. How much longer is Paul in training there? He's training domination. Advanced coil guns. Okay, probably have... Do we have a psionic promotion here? Maybe? So we leave that like this and just finish off this.
Strategic resource located.
42 intel from a scanning site? Okay. That's more than expected. And I think I want to scan here in New Arctic in order to potentially find incoming supply rates or UFOs or something like that. Still think they want to move strength here from East Asia somewhere. Is there anything that I'm missing out here? Like, this is 3 missions. What is this? That's the troop column. That was just Antwerp's attention. Okay. Q.
Setting course for the Arctic.
And facility lead. Yeah, I would like to, but man, with that timer and with everybody currently out on missions, I don't think we're gonna. Alright, have a look at 95 on that troop column. Okay, so just one more tip here. And then that troop column is good to go. What do we have? 13 to 15 enemies. We've got the Viper King, but we are ready, right? We do have Stun Gunner Assault, and we do have a Support Grenadier bring in the Frost Bomb. With 2 charges for the Frost Bomb. And we've got Overwatch galore. Right. Yeah, let's do that. But we do that in the next episode. Thanks for watching. See you next time.